Are we going to get a deal?
Well, no deal yet, Ryan, and probably we won't get one in time for tonight's already extended deadline. But why change a habit of the last couple of years when negotiators from world powers and Iran have never once met any of their self-imposed deadlines? That said, there is some cause for optimism. China's foreign minister telling reporters a comprehensive agreement is within reach. But US Secretary of State John Kerry urging people not to get too carried away.
Over the past few days, we have, in fact, made genuine progress. But I want to be absolutely clear with everybody. We are not yet where we need to be on several of the most difficult issues.
And a couple of the major stumbling blocks, as perhaps as expected, the pace of sanctions relief. Iran wants economic sanctions lifted as soon as a final agreement is done. There's also disagreement over the lifetime of so-called snapback provisions for sanctions. This is the automatic reimposition of sanctions on Iran if it's found to be in violation of any of the details of an agreement. And from Iran's perspective, it's saying that it wants to have an agreement include the proviso whereby it has the right to restart uranium enrichment if sanctions relief that is promised in any agreement is not forthcoming. So still a number of stumbling blocks, Ryan.
And Elliott, I mean, if there's no deal tonight, talks will go on. But if there's no deal by Thursday, I mean, could this start to be a problem?
It could. Tonight's deadline is an artificial one, if you like, in the sense that it can be moved to another day, if you like, and nothing's really it's not going to make much difference. The real kind of deadline, and that's probably going to be uppermost in negotiators' minds, is July the 9th, because if they don't reach an agreement by the end of July the 9th, then that will extend the period during which Congress in America can review any deal. At the moment, it's 30 days, but if they go beyond July the 9th, then it will extend to 60 days because it will include the long recess in August. And of course, the longer you have an agreement there on the table, not having it signed or ratified, then the larger the window of opportunity there is for hardliners in Iran to try to scupper a deal. And of course, opponents in Congress, egged on, no doubt, by Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, to try to scupper a deal from their perspective. So if they don't reach a deal by July the 9th, then that could cause some problems, and perhaps that will concentrate some of the minds over in Vienna with these talks. Caroline, Ryan, back to you.